Welcome to Q School 2024, where we have two more players who have won their tour cards for the next 2 years. On day two of the action, one returning to the tour after a couple of years away, and one a brand new tour card holder. We're going to start over in Kalkar in Germany in the EU Q School, where this happened this evening. That is Jelle Klaasen, the former Lakeside World Champ, the Ali Pali semi-finalist, a three-time winner of PDC ranked events. He is back on the tour after a barnstorming final with Denmark's Benjamin Drew Royce. Won the last leg shootout with an 11 darter to break the throw after Royce himself couldn't get the job done. He was on an 11 darter and didn't get a match dart by the looks of it. The Cobra is back after 2 years away. Here's how he did it as well. This is his route to glory, beating 7 different nationalities along the way, including the American Jules Van Dongen. A bit up and down, as you can see, in terms of the standard, but a brilliant last leg of it. The really, really crucial bit when it counted to win 6-5 in the final. And he's been speaking to our man over in Kalkar at the EU Q School. It's Swiss Phil Brzezinski.
Day 2 of the final stage here at the European Q School 2024, and we can say the Cobra bites back. Jelle Klaasen is back on the PDC Pro Tour. Jelle, how does that sound?
Oh, that sounds amazing. It's been 2 long years. I enjoyed my time at the WDF, but it's time to get back here.
2 long years. You say you played a lot of darts, not only like on PDC level Challenge Tour, but also away from the PDC. How much of a help was that to get your game back to where it belongs?
I think that helped a lot because this year the Challenge Tour didn't go as planned. So for me to get my game back, I needed the WDF. I got some confidence with the tournaments, played some decent tournaments. But it's been 2 long years and so many problems with my arm, and not with my wrist, everything is fine, but I have so many physical problems, and sometimes it was really hard, but I fought really hard the last few days, and it finally paid off.
Also today, it's really been an uphill battle at times. Like I think 2 6-4s today, 3 6-5, 6-5 in the semi-finals against Jules Van Dongen, 6-5 now in the final against Benjamin Royce. Survived the match dart in the final. I mean, you've been through it today.
Yeah, it was hard work. Could have made it easier for myself because I was scoring well but missing doubles, but I won, so I don't care.
Obviously, former world champion, you made a world championship semi-final with the PDC. Do you think the best is still to come from Jelle Klaasen now that you're back on the Pro Tour?
Yeah. I always been a good player, but not consistent. So I think I can be way more consistent. I've been in the top 7 of the world, so I know I can do it. But that was even without winning any tournaments. So I think I can do better, but it's going to be a tough 2 years, but I'm looking forward to it.
Right, Jelle, massive congratulations. Enjoy tonight.
Thank you.
Jelle Klaasen there. Didn't work out from at Q School last year or the year before, but he's put it right the 3rd time of asking. Now, what about everybody else in the EU Q School? Well, they've picked up points on their order of merit with their runs today, so let's have a look at that. We are halfway through the final stage of Q School, 2 days down, 2 more to come. You can see that Royce looks pretty much there. He would be only the 2nd Dutch player, a Danish player, I should say, to win a tour card behind Vladimir Andersen. Jules Van Dongen's an absolute monster at Q School. 2 years ago, he walked it, and he looks like he might do the same here. Hopai Puha from New Zealand has put himself into the mix, but Pro Tour title winner last year, Radek Zyganski, the Pole, is in a bit of trouble. He's dropped out of those provisional places. Top 13 get tour cards come the end of the 4 days of action, so players might be hoping the likes of Royce and Van Dongen win outright and extract themselves from that list. So congrats to Jelle, though. He picks up the card, but also congrats here in Milton Keynes to Robert Grundy onto the PDC Tour for the first time. Here's how he did it. A brilliant final as well over here with Dom Taylor. Both men averaging around the 105 mark. Grundy taking out 138 in the very first leg. Probably the greatest 138 of all time in darts. Not sure, but certainly 2 more ton plus checkouts to follow. And that's after playing brilliantly in the semi-finals as well to whitewash Danny Lorby. Let's hear from him. He is the latest player to step up to the elite for the very first time in his life. Robert Grundy, PDC tour card holder. It's quite easy to see just looking at you what this means to you.
Oh, for many years I thought I could do it, but actually do it, it's amazing. Just everything's come out of me today now. Oh, yeah, it's since I was young, I thought of being a professional, and it's, you know, it's, 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 one thing led to another, just couldn't do it. Now to actually be there at my age, oh, I can't wait. I feel 16 again, I really do.
I mean, not just doing it, the manner of doing it. Played brilliantly in the semi-final. The final, you've both averaged pretty much 105 there. Ton plus checkouts, left, right and centre. In what is one of the biggest games you've ever played, I would imagine.
Oh, 100%. I mean, even looking back when I won the Challenge Tour, that was absolutely massive. And then obviously to beat Dom, I've got to be close friends with through Challenge Tours and everything. To beat him, it's just unreal, absolutely unreal. It hasn't sunk in, but well, it has. But it's me heart's going 10 to the dozen now.
Robert, I mean, you've mentioned you won a Challenge Tour. The first time a lot of us had seen you was making up the numbers on the Players' Championship event, getting drawn against Barney, I think, 2 tournaments running. You've had a little taste of it, but now it's all there, not just Players' Championships, potentially big stage stuff on the Euro Tours, the major tournaments and stuff like that. That's going to worry even the best players.
I mean, to be fair, I've been steady since, I mean, it was my first Q school last year, and then to go into Challenge Tour, I had a slow start because nerves and getting used to everything, and then I just built on everything. And then now to do this in the biggest tournament, to get there, that's unbelievable.
Look, as I say, we've seen little glimpses of your Challenge Tour and Players' Championship stuff, but tell us about you. Who's Robert Grundy? Because a load of people won't even know.
I was literally a nobody since last year. I'm a labourer. My boss who sponsors me seen something in me, backed us, and it just took that last year and this year to get where I am. I wanted to do it. It was just obviously I was working away, so obviously it was where the money was. So when I was working away, I didn't have time to play darts, and I had 15 year out, and then I just one day turned the telly on, seen them on the telly, and I got the bug back again. And I'm glad I did turn that telly on in the morning, because I got that bug, and I've just went strength for strength. So
while you've been on the practice board at home or playing locally or whatever, when you've been seeing the big guns on the telly, have you thought, I'm good enough to mix? I can throw the numbers that worry them. Have you always felt you've been good enough?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, on my day I've shown. I think I've hit a couple of 100+ averages today, but I've been around the 90 mark virtually all day as well. So I mean, when they go. Don't. But even on the Challenge Tour, I started off slow, and then I was 90 averages constantly. Didn't win all of them, but then I won one, and that just gave me such belief to do what I'm doing now. And I can't wait to mix it with the big boys. I really can't.
You won't have long to wait. Congratulations, Robert. Can't wait to see you in action.
Thank you.
Well done, mate.
Thank you.
That is what it's all about. A bit of emotion from the 47-year-old from Hartlepool. Let's show you his route to the final as well. As you can see, it's pretty solid stuff, and then exploding into life in the semis and the final. He's had a little taste, as he was saying, of Pro Tour action. Now he's got 2 years for it to really coalesce and play some big stage darts on the Euro Tour and some of the big TV tournaments. Here's the standings. It is Borland, who is top. He's going to be safe. Surely he can't be caught. Matty Dennant won't feel safe after his many Q School heartbreaks, but he is looking pretty secure in getting his tour card. We've seen Cam Crabtree drop out, but Leighton Bennett is making a run just outside those provisional spots. Leighton Bennett missing double 12 for a 9-darter in his victory over Scott Mitchell. However, he may be making a push to get onto the PDC Tour for the first time. We'll be back tomorrow for day 3. We are done for day 2. The Klaasen comeback is complete in Kalkar. He is back on the PDC Tour, and he won his tour card on Friday, so there's no need for Sunday. This is the start of Pro Tour life for Robert Grundy. We'll see you tomorrow.